Karen, why aren't you cheering on your teammates? The match is almost over and we desperately need to rally.
Hold on, I've almost got my results.
What results?
You know how I've been looking into why our vampire players are fatigued during matches?
Sure.
Well, I was curious whether it had something to do with the energy drinks we're giving them. We've been giving them a choice of 2 types. One is called O-positive power and the other is A-ability blend.
Okay.
I gave Lazarus and Arabella each a can before they started the match. O-positive power for Lazarus and A-ability blend for Arabella. Then I hooked them up to monitors to gauge their energy levels as they played.
And you found something?
I think so. Here's a graph of Arabella's data so far. Remember that she drank A-ability blend. You can see that her decrease in energy is pretty linear. It's constant over time. But look at Lazarus's.
Wow! His curve looks very different.
It sure does. I gave him O-positive power, and his energy levels show exponential decay, which meant that he petered out faster.
It looks like Arabella would have a higher energy level through most of the match. Is that right?
It is, assuming these models are accurate. If they are, then drinking A-ability blend allowed Arabella to stay in the game longer.
So just tell me, how long before I need to sub them out?
I've done a little research, and I believe most vampires will be fine until their blood glucose levels fall below 7 milligrams per deciliter. If we go with that assumption and use these 2 models, it looks like Lazarus can only last 38 minutes, but Arabella can almost make it to the end of the match.
Will that work for everybody?
Let's find out.
Great work, Karen. Hopefully this will help me plan substitutions for the next match.
I hope so, because I don't think we're coming back from this one.